Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I think it's probably a good thing this friendly was not televised live because it would have really dampened some Ghanaian hopes. Yes, I didn't get much of the game to watch, unfortunately, and it was a game in which we were really lacking in a lot of areas. Coach Chris Hughton's starting lineup, first of all, surprised me a lot. You'd think that in a friendly, in a game versus Namibia, the team would be giving some free reign, but the starting 11 gave me more questions about how this coach thinks and if there's any way to get past his defensive mindset and free reign. I had a few thoughts on the game as I watched it, and we'll be sharing that with you today. But as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. But before then, the FA released an official statement on Kudus Mohammed. And I realized the video I did earlier today did not sit down well with a lot of you, especially with the caption about Kudus possibly missing AFCON. The FA have stated that Kudus will be joining the team. I don't know in what capacity, whether he'll be playing or not. That was not specified. But let me read the statement for you and make of it what you will. Kudus Mohammed has arrived in Accra and will join the squad before our departure for Abidjan on Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. The midfielder is recovering from a minor injury he picked up while playing for West Ham United against Arsenal in the Premier League on Thursday, December 28th, 2023. The player is currently undergoing rehabilitation. The medical team of the Black Stars is monitoring his progress and is happy to have him join the squad for the 34th edition of the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. It didn't say he is fit. Those are the words I was looking for. Probably I am reading too much into these FA statements, but let me know what you think of it. Kudus Mohammed will join the team. He's rehabilitating. He's being monitored closely, and we'll see how things go. Time will tell if he has fully recovered and he's fit enough for selection by Coach Chris Hughton. We'll delve into today's game, and goodness, what a starting lineup. I was surprised by the starting lineup first and foremost. I think Coach Chris Hughton, with his conservative approach once again, Chris Hughton went with a starting lineup which involved two defensive midfielders again, and it was Elisha Owusu and Baba Idrisu this time. Most of you, or some of you, were angry with Elisha Owusu and Baba Idrisu the last time out the two played together. I think it was Salis and Elisha, but the fact that Chris keeps playing such type of players goes to tell you he likes it. It doesn't fall on the blame doesn't entirely fall on the players. There were times when a progressive ball would have been better, but then they would play it backwards to the goalkeeper or the defenders behind them. Ransford Yeboah would be making good runs. The balls are not getting there. Iñaki Williams as well. The service was once again lacking, and it's just 5 days to our opening game and we still have these issues. So what have the boys been training on behind closed doors? What has improved behind closed doors with the Ghana national team? Chris Hughton will be under fire, and in the post-match presser, which will be posted later on today and this evening, and you'll hear from him and his thoughts on the game. I think it was not a good game. If versus a Namibia side, you would expect, and a friendly heading into the AFCON, you'd expect some free reign on the players. Two defensive midfielders, a bit of an overkill, but some would say he doesn't want to release the ball or try to lease possession too much and underestimate an opponent, whichever way you want. And Namibia had their chances in this game, and a better side would have put those chances away. Richard Ofori as well had his moment where he could have given away a goal, but it did not happen. In the second half, things improved, and it begs the question, second half performances for the Ghana national team have been improved. Is it because of the substitutions? Is it because the opponents get tired? Is it because of the team talk at halftime by the coach? What could be the key factor because I'm really struggling to get it. It could be the personnel because they inject life and they are full of energy and their freshness helps the players to overcome the opposition who might not have made similar changes or have such caliber of players who could come in to influence the game as such. It could be a combination of all those ones. But the second half was much improved, especially with the ball distribution from the goalkeeper, that is Lawrence Atizigi. Goalkeeper in the first half, Richard Ofori, was bombing the ball forward. Iñaki Williams struggled once again to get involved. He was replaced in the second half, early on in the second half. It was a game in which, if you did watch it live and full, you might not place your bets on the Black Stars heading into the AFCON. A group stage exit might be on your mind right now looking at that performance because it was not it. No improvement. Probably in the second half it was better. But the fact that we did not score any goal against Namibia begs the question, are we really ready for the African Cup of Nations? And our possible opponents in the round of 16 and the quarterfinals will be quality opposition. Yes, anything can happen in football. Crazier things have happened. But based on this performance here, I am not going to hold my breath. As I said, quarterfinal exit, and even that is looking like I predicted the Black Stars to overachieve as a tournament in which Ghana is known to be at minimum semi-finalists until the last edition in 2006 and a couple of others. But normally Ghana, a semi-final position is it. But I think it is waning. That is waning. And we need to really work hard to maintain really our position. It's going to be tough. It's just 5 days left. Nothing much can be done there. But we do hope Chris would make this team a bit more fluid, especially in midfield. Maybe Kudus Mohammed's creativity was missing because they struggled to do a lot of back passes. Probably the coach likes it. That is why it keeps happening. There are a lot of things that need to be addressed in this team, and we hope that in the next few days they jet off into Ivory Coast on the 10th. In the next few days, something can be done about it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box. We'll have highlights of the game posted here on the channel as well, and you have a look at how things went as the Black Stars finished 0-0 versus Namibia friendly. Post-match press will be here. Highlights will also be here. But let me know your thoughts from the snippets and what you read online about the game. What do you think Ghana's chances are after watching them in this friendly game? Are you more confident? Less confident? I know I'm less confident. Probably the quarterfinal might be a stretch, but hopeful nonetheless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening.